This episode is sponsored by Furbo Dog Camera. Click thumbs up for Chestnut and make sure you're subscribed to my channel too. One of the reasons we love dogs so much is because they enrich our lives so much. But when we have to go to work or leave them alone, what can we do to keep them from getting bored? In order for dogs to feel content, they need to be engaged often. You can do that through general training, exercise, by giving them great chew toys, but dogs do best when they interact with people. Bang! Oh, dramatic play dead. That was really good. But when you have to be away from the house, this can be difficult to accomplish. You might be the smartest American Cocker Spaniel I've ever met. One of my favorite new things that can help make life easier is the Furbo Dog Camera. It's a treat tossing camera designed exclusively for dogs. It's gotta be the coolest high-tech dog invention. We have so much fun with this around here. The Furbo Dog Camera makes it so easy to not only keep an eye on your dog whenever you need to check in on them, but to also interact with them in an amazing way. From your phone, you can see your dog in HD and you can hear them too. And if you tap this button right here, you can actually toss a treat to your dog. Since Furbo makes sounds, I want to get Chestnut really comfortable with those sounds, and I also want him to equate that sound with getting a treat. It's empty at the moment because I want to toss the treats to really ease him into the whole concept. Right there we go. I'm gonna do this maybe 10 times or so. If your dog actually starts sitting when they hear Furbo, that's a good sign that they're really making the connection because, you know, dogs have been taught for the most part how to sit for a treat. It looks like Chestnut's really making the connection here that sound means he's getting a treat. So I think we're ready to move on to the next step. Now it's time to actually toss a treat out of Furbo and see how he does. Oh, he loved it. Let's try and do that a couple of times. Furbo worked closely with vets and trainers to really optimize Furbo Dog Camera just for dogs. So for example, this high-pitched sound that you hear the Furbo make, that's gonna get a lot of dogs' attention, as you can clearly see with Chestnut. But maybe your dog responds even better to your own voice or some crazy voice. You can record any sound you like to let your dog know a treat is coming. This is a fun feature. Let's see how it sounds now.
Hey, Chestnut, come get a treat! Chestnut, come get a treat!
As a trainer, this opens up so many different possibilities. I wonder what'll happen if we use the squeak. Let's see if the Furbo gets his attention. That's good, I like that. And the treats don't just drop out, I mean, they're tossed out. Things with motion are much more likely to capture a dog's attention. This is a fantastic way to keep a dog mentally stimulated when they're at home alone. While you're at work, you can check on them to see what they're up to, and you can really engage with them, almost as if you were there with them. By the way, did I mention you can actually talk to your dog through Furbo too?
You're a good boy, Chestnut. Good job, buddy. You're doing so great.
One major side effect of boredom is excessive barking. This has got to be my favorite smart feature of Furbo. Furbo can detect barking and alert you so that you can quickly check in on your dog and see what's going on. Let's see it in action. Speak. Yeah, I just got a notification. You're not gonna find that everywhere. So say, for example, your dog was barking while you were away. The Furbo is fantastic for you to get their attention on you. You can talk to them through it. And then, if they're quiet for just a moment, you can reinforce that good, quiet behavior with a treat. Unlike other home monitors that send general motion and sound alerts, Furbo's smart alerts only notify users of dog-related events. So, Furbo will send an alert when it identifies continuous activities like a dog pacing back and forth, licking feet, or moving around the house. In addition to letting you know when your dog is active, it's a really good way to identify boredom and characteristics of separation anxiety. For example, when your dog wakes up from a nap and starts moving around, you'll get a notification and you can decide at that time whether or not you want to reward your dog. And this is a way to discourage excessive napping during the day so that your dog is more likely to stay on a reliable sleep schedule at night. One of the magical features about Furbo is that if you have an Alexa, you can schedule it to toss treats at any given time interval, say every 2 hours, for example. Furbo is an awesome way to make the day much more enriching and exciting for your dog while they spend a few hours alone. To guard against boredom and even help prevent mild separation anxiety, Furbo Dog Camera is an incredible, innovative device that helps improve your dog's quality of life while allowing you to be with them even when you can't. If you know anyone with a dog and you need a gift for them, Furbo is it.